I want to start out with a big thank you for everybody who's watched, and even more than that, people who have interacted with the videos, liked, subscribed, commented. I know a couple of you want to really see the data from the Turbine scan. So we're going to get into it here. We're going to look at the focus first, and then the Orbis, and then we'll talk again about how each one differs. All right, let's get into it. So here's the focus data. A lot cleaner. Still some noise around the reflective area. The small band around the bottom and top is a reflective area. Honestly, I didn't think it was super reflective, so I didn't worry about it too much. But they both struggled with it. So if I was to scan this again, I would obviously take precautions to mitigate that noise. Let's go ahead and drop us a limit box down here and try and get a good cut of the data. I can already tell that this data is going to be nice and clean though. The fan blades are really nice. Now it does look a little bit thicker than it actually is because they're all curved surfaces. We're going to go ahead and try and find a flat surface in here pretty soon. Those look really good. Move up to the reflective area just to get a look at what that looks like. Yeah, as I thought, there's some noise that we have to take out. Luckily, we have noise filters and whatnot. You can kind of see at the top there that there is a little bit of reflective, like you can see just how reflective it is. Let's drop it down to a non-reflective area. Now this is still radiused a little bit, but we can take a small enough sample that look at that, super thin. So here's the data from the Orbis. You can see a considerable amount more noise, especially around the reflective areas. Again, the reflective areas are the top ribbon and the bottom ribbon. You can see a considerable amount of noise there on the side. I mean, all in all, for a mobile scanner, it's pretty good. Let's go ahead and drop a slice down here. Once we get a good slice of the data, we see that the actual noise that wouldn't pass through a noise filter is pretty good. It's not super thin like the Focus, but it is thinner than I've seen from some mobile scanners. We do have some carryover. Those little arched areas aren't actually there. Let's go ahead and drop the slice down to the reflective area and see how that looks. Yeah, it's obviously more noisy, but it's reflectivity can be easily fixed by spray deodorant, or they sell sprays that actually dissipate after a certain amount of time. If you want, you can check out our video on how to deal with reflections. There's a lot of good information in there. Well, there it is, folks. They both collected the data. They both struggled with the reflective surfaces a little more than I thought they were going to. A simple spray can fix that, though.
as you could see, the Orbis had a lot more noise, which is expected with a mobile scanner. Ultimately, it comes down to picking the right tool for the right job. I knew something this intricate was going to be kind of a stretch for any mobile scanner. The Orbis handle it better than I think most would have. So there's that. And you don't have to trust my word for it. You know, just reach out and we can schedule a time where you can get your hands on it yourself and you can play with it. All right, till next time.